Well, it looks like Kai Sanat is back under fire online, and this time the backlash is coming from all corners of the internet. Some of it has even crossed the line into outright racism, which is completely unacceptable. The last time we talked about Kai, Nipke was getting dragged on TikTok for his over the top reactions and those forced laughs, especially when the jokes weren't even funny to begin with. But it seemed like things had cooled down for a while, almost like Kai and his critics called a temporary truce because I hadn't seen any of that cringe laugh content since my last video. But even though that old criticism has died down, the internet has found a few new reasons to come after Kai over the past couple of weeks. The first wave of backlash comes from the whole Jinxie and Clash Royale situation. To keep a long story short, Kai and Jinxie were supposed to do a collaborative stream centered around Clash Royale. But when it was finally time to go live, things didn't exactly go as planned. The AMP crew reportedly wouldn't stop talking over Jinxie, barely giving him a chance to speak. And fans definitely noticed. Kai had hyped up the idea of a tournament, saying it'd be fire to have everyone play against each other. But things quickly went off the rails. Yo, I'm gonna do a tournament. That would be fire, bro, he said. Then came tech issues. Who's echoing? Is it me? He asked. He tried giving instructions. Go to your account, then social, then invite friends. It's a yellow button. Click that and copy. He even asked the chat if anyone wanted to join. But right after that, Kai completely bailed on the Clash Royale stream. Out of nowhere, he got up, threw on his IRL gear, and walked out, leaving Jinxie midstream and clearly confused. The audio was laggy, and viewers were spamming 2 in chat to check if the sound was fixed. But that didn't matter. Kai just left. Jinxie, unsure of what to do, eventually ended his own stream, which honestly is understandable. All right, chat, I'm going to the gym, bro, Kai said. I don't even know what's going on. I tried to set up a tourney. I'll see y'all boys tomorrow. Peace out. Have a good night. Love y'all. But the chat wasn't having it. The second he dipped, Kai's own viewers started flooding the stream with L's, calling it what it was. What? Why is it saying L Kai? He asked, then added, tell Jinxie. Matter of fact, no. I'm going to Jinxie, bro. Just tell him they had something planned IRL. Still, the whole thing left a bad impression, especially considering how excited the community was for that stream. At one point during the stream, Kai casually said, tell Jay I'll do the one-on-one with him. I didn't even want to do the IRL stuff. I'm not gonna lie. The mood quickly shifted from hype to confusion. Viewers started asking why the Kai hate had stopped in the first place. Comments like, why is Kai even famous? And Common Kai L began flooding the chat. And honestly, while the situation with Jinxie might be annoying, planning something just to be ghosted last second, the sheer volume of hate that followed was overwhelming. Actually, scratch that. Leaving someone hanging midstream like that? It was a wild move. Once Kai's chat was flooded with L's and backlash, he finally decided to address the situation. He said, I feel bad now, because, he was literally waiting all day, made a flyer and everything. And while that sounded genuine, a lot of people felt like the only reason he apologized was because of the backlash. Let's be real. If the chat hadn't turned on him, he probably would have gone about his night like nothing happened. It's not about who gives it's about the time, he said. It's a stream. You feel me? I'm still gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing it. Even if it's not on my stream, I'm still gonna make it happen. And while Kai seemed sincere, viewers weren't buying it. Many felt like he was trying to shift the blame. At one point, he even admitted, bro, I just messed up with Jinxie's game. He continued, we were supposed to play with him, but I didn't want to do the IRL stuff, so I left. And I think Jinxie didn't even want to play with AMP. He just wanted to coach me in Clash Royale on stream. In the end, the situation sparked a massive wave of criticism across TikTok and Twitter. People started saying things like, he's the biggest fake, acts all sweet when people are around, but switches up when the cameras are off. Others chimed in with, why do people even like Kai? And he only felt bad once chat called him out. He was making excuses instead of owning up to it. Misabi's team water campaign. As if things weren't already heated, the situation escalated even more when MrBeast launched his latest project, Team Water, a massive campaign focused on bringing clean drinking water to underserved communities around the world. The mission? help 2 million people get long-term access to clean water. One of the first villages reached was in Malawi, where over 1,000 residents now have clean, running water, and that's just the beginning. This campaign is shaping up to be one of the biggest creator-led charity efforts in history, with over 3,000 creators teaming up, representing more than 3 billion combined followers. The concept is simple. Every $1 raised equals 1 full year of clean water for someone in need. And within just a short time, they've already raised over $6.5 million, translating to 6.5 million years of clean water. Let that sink in. Content creators are out here doing more than actual governments. Creators like Mark Robber, Adin Ross, XQC, and countless others joined in, showing support both financially and publicly. But when people started checking the list of donors shown in MrBeast's video, one name was noticeably missing: Kai Sanat. That absence did not go unnoticed. Critics quickly pointed out that someone with Kai's influence, especially during a time when he's under fire, could have easily contributed or helped spread the word, yet he was nowhere to be seen. And that opened the floodgates all over again. Since this is a creator-led initiative, it only made sense for MrBeast to reach out to the biggest streamer on Twitch, Kai Sanat. But according to what's being said, when MrBeast tried to contact Kai, he got completely ignored. But even Adin Ross chimed in saying whatever amount Kai donated. If Kai drops 40K, I'll drop 40K, locked. Then others started joining in. XQC with 40K, Trainwreck with 400K, MrBeast with 4K, Adin with 40K. The energy was real. Creators hyping each other up to raise serious money. That's 2 million. That's beautiful. I'm in on God, one of them said. Now look, no one's saying Kai has to donate. It's not a legal obligation. But let's be honest, if this is being framed as a creator-driven movement, it's fair to expect one of the biggest names in streaming to at least contribute something. Even $100 makes a difference, and Kai earns thousands with every stream. But hey, that's just my take. Let me know what you all think down below. I'm out. Let me know if you'd like the full piece formatted into one document or video script.